Today, we talk about Yo, is this what people do for lace swap videos? Alright, for real, welcome back. So I've noticed this trend where whenever I'm looking at sneaker YouTube, I always come across channels and I'll look at what their most popular videos are. And for some reason, a lot of the smaller channels, or at least back when they were small, a lot of their biggest views are from like lace instructions. So I figured, you know what? Maybe I'll do a lace instructional video. I've been meaning to switch out these laces anyway, baby. So for those that don't know, this is a recently obtained OG retro of the Diadora Aeon in the Espresso Ristretto line, which is a project Diadora had done to bring back a lot of their 90s, 80s retros to modern day with the same premium construction. So the Aeon, not their most popular model, let's be honest, but regardless, it did come with these beautiful pink laces. So I figured, why don't we just, so this video is clearly guaranteed to get to 1 million views. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that, but I guess there's only one way to find out. So here we go! Alright, so real quick, these are already bleeding pink. So Diadora resellers, beware, this could be an issue for you. Kidding. Alright, so before I lace them up, let me just give you a view of them naked, so to speak. And you see this kind of bootyish construction, the innards, the mesh over there. It's got a very Huarache-ish feel to it, to be honest with you, with the neoprene sock liner, the booty construction, and kind of like that classic 90s shape, dad shoey AF. And again, this is, I'd mentioned this before, but the way this logo looks and the coloring is just absolutely awesome. I love that. And then here's the inside, if you're curious. Diadora and the double action. Oh, and then I had mentioned this before too, but yeah, don't forget that speckling though. Really pops. And then I think these pink laces will complete the look, so let's do it. Alright, time out. In all seriousness, I know this video is a joke, but a serious tip for you guys. What I typically do, just to not screw this up, because it is very easy to screw up if you're not paying attention, I leave one still laced if I do plan on switching out laces, because I always got to remind myself how shoes are laced. Some are laced inside out, others outside in. Don't worry about what that means, just know that you want to follow this as your instruction manual, basically. So, leave it like this until you're done with the other one. Ta-da! So before I finish, let me just compare these two for y'all, shall we? I mean, look at how that pink now pops. It literally looks like a whole different shoe. At least to me. I don't know, you guys can be the judge as well, but in my opinion, this just looks way harder. In my opinion, compared to this. I mean, it's hard to really, it's hard to really compare, but I don't know, I think I'm set on the pink laces. Don't at me, guys. Do not at me, all right? The other thing I'll say, I'm really happy with how, I usually don't like to go up to that top grommet when I'm lacing sneakers. A, because it tightens them up too much, and B, usually covers up the logo. But this is in a perfect position, A. But A, this is in a perfect position where the tongue and the logo shows, which I love. B, the lace is just long enough where you only have to tie it once and it stays in a nice symmetrical, stable position, so that's good. And C, I love how the hotness of the pink tracks your eye towards the pink grommet to really highlight it, so it doesn't take away from it when it's laced into, as opposed to left hanging there, so you can visualize it for yourself. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I wish I could give you more examples. I just can't think of any right now. If I remember later, I will let you know. Anyway, so let's finish this up. Yeah! Alright, so there you go, final product. Again, I think this looks marvelous with the changed out laces, so I'm glad I did it. I was worried it was going to be a little bit too loud, but honestly, it doesn't look that much louder, it just looks that much better, in my opinion. So there's your lace tutorial. Yeah, I just love how the laces are at such a perfect length that, not only can they fit through that grommet without disguising it, you get the logo, and the laces you only have to what's the term? Not once as opposed to twice to make sure there's not like extra slack hanging off. I hate that. So these are like one of the best lacing sets I've ever seen on a sneaker. So that's good. Really helps highlight the speckle along the heel and the midsole here. So again, these are amazing. What are those? Yeah, baby. Woo, these look great for the spring, I'm telling you. Again, very happy with the lace swap, really pop. The mesh you can see is, it's not N9000 quality mesh, but for the Aeon, I'm all right with it. Again, the pops of pink are just otherworldly. I'm digging this. I'm loving it. I would say I think it looks good with the baby blue in the shirt. I went true to size and they fit just fine true to size. So that's what I would advise. They feel fairly comfortable, nothing crazy. But yeah, this to me is like, if you want to stunt on your friends during like a national Huarache day or something and you don't want to wear Huaraches, this is what you wear. You got to be confident wearing these. With this kind of color combination and the wrong pair of jeans, this could look like a really bad mom outfit at times. And if that's what you're going for, congratulations. You didn't play yourself, but if that's not what you're going for, you may want to reconsider the options. So be careful if you do decide to go through with this pair. But that's about it. So with that said, thanks for joining. We'll see you on the next one. We out.